Quantum jumping is a simple yet powerful process where you connect with an alternate reality to draw in your desired reality, your desired life that you would like to be living. This process is so powerful. It is kind of like the law of attraction on steroid, because when you quantum jump on a consistent basis and connect with that lifetime, that reality, the experience of the life that you would like to be living, the experience you would like to have, that draws it into your reality right now. It becomes part of you. You're embodying the essence of that lifetime, of that reality, and that's what then brings it forth, that will draws it in, that will help you manifest that lifetime into your reality now moving forward. And in this video today, I want to share with you the exact process of how to use quantum jumping to connect with those different realities and then draw it in so you can then start creating and manifesting the life that you truly would like to live and experience the things that you want to experience. Now, if you're not quite sure what exactly quantum jumping is, you can also check out another video that I released where I go a little bit more into details into exactly what is quantum jumping and how does it really work. And there's also a light code activation as well. It's like an entire journey of quantum jumping. So both of those videos are in the description below if you would like to check those out first before you learn about the process. But in this video, I want to share with you a 7-step process of how to do quantum jumping for yourself. Now, the first step is before you get started, you want to become clear of, well, what kind of lifetime do you want to jump into? What is it that you want? Whether it is, let's say, you want to be a very successful, highly successful and thriving spiritual practitioner, spiritual mentor, or teacher. Or maybe you want to connect with a lifetime where you are actually in a relationship with your soulmate and you have an absolute beautiful relationship. Or maybe a lifetime where you're experiencing absolute financial abundance and you're actually doing something that you love and enjoy. Whatever it is, you want to get clear on what kind of a reality do you want to jump into? What do you want to be doing? Who do you want to be? What is it that you want to experience? That is the first step. You want to get clarity of that, because if you don't know, then it's kind of wishy-washy. You're not really sure which lifetime or which dimension to jump into. So get clarity first of what lifetime, what dimension do you want to connect with? Like who are you in that lifetime? Because there are multiple realities that you can jump into where you live a specific life. Maybe you're a singer or an actor or highly successful in business or whatever it is, financially abundant, in a loving relationship, healthy and fit, whatever it is. There are all these different lifetimes, these different dimensions where you are actually experiencing the things that you want to experience right now in this lifetime. And by you connecting to those dimensions, to those lifetimes, and using this quantum jumping process I'm about to share with you, will then help you then adapt to that, embody that essence of it, and then bring it in. So get clear on the kind of lifetime, the kind of dimension you want to jump into. What are you going to be doing in that lifetime? It's kind of like that destination. You need to know the destination in order to get to the right destination. Then the second step is, once you have that, once you know where you want to go, is you want to really connect deeply. Here you may want to listen to meditation music because you need to go deep. You need to connect deeply within. You need to tap into the stillness. You want to connect to the quantum field, the void, the blackness, whatever you want to call that. But that deep inner stillness where you're tapping into the infinite field of possibilities. Some call it quantum field or the void or the field of infinite possibilities, whatever you want to call it, right? But you want to really get to that point. Now here, take as long as you need to get to that place. If you need to listen to the meditation for a little while before you get there, perfectly fine. But you want to get to a place of that deep inner stillness. Now here, that's why I created that light language activation with a quantum jumping journey to assist you with that. So feel free to listen to that as well to make it easier if you're having a hard time really getting into the quantum field or the field of infinite possibilities. But you want to get there. Once you're in that vastness, that field of infinite possibilities, the quantum field, the void, then the third step is you want to then focus on the alternate reality that you want to tap into. And here it's all about the intention. You're setting the intention. I want to connect with the dimension of where I am living X, Y, and Z, the kind of life that you want to be connecting with. You want to set that intention. and then allow yourself to be carried there. For me, it feels like I'm kind of being moved into that direction. I'm moving for a little while until I get to that destination. That's kind of the experience that I have. Now, you may get there, just like that, whichever way, but you will then know, if you allow yourself to really be carried there, you will then know once you have slipped into that dimension, that different lifetime, that alternate reality. Then the fourth step is, once you are in that lifetime, once you are in that other dimension, what you want to do is you want to kind of like be the fly on the wall. You want to just observe you, that other you, living your life, doing the things that you would love to be doing. Whether it is you're living a very successful, happy life, financial abundance, whatever it is. You then want to then kind of see, how are you living that life? How are you getting up in the morning? How are you doing your work? How does your other you, how does it feel? And you want to really observe and then soak in the experience. Soak in the feeling, soak in the frequency. You really want to soak up all that you are experiencing. Now, you're not interacting with that you in that other lifetime, that other dimension. You're simply just really the fly on the wall. You're just experiencing everything. You're watching it kind of like a movie, but you're feeling everything. You're soaking in the experience. That is the key here, because you want to soak in the frequency to make it yours, right? So that's why you're allowing yourself to watch everything in great detail, really see the day unfolding, specific things that you would be doing that in that lifetime. Really see it, experience it, really feel the essence of you actually living that lifetime as that in that alternate reality. Really feel all those feelings. That is really key. Then the fifth step is, you want to stay as long as you would like, or until you're noticing that the intensity is starting to lessen, whether it's like your mind is kind of wandering or you're not feeling it as intense anymore. That's a good sign that, okay, now you have soaked up enough energy, because you're only able to soak up in so much before it's going to be too much for you, for your physical body, right? So just stay as long as you feel called to do, until you're noticing that, okay, you're starting to kind of unplug from that. But the entire time that you're there, soak up as much as you can. And then the sixth step is, before you then finish, before you then come back, you want to tune up that frequency one last time, really feel it more intensely again, soak in the frequency in order to anchor it in. And here, set the intention, you're anchoring it in, you're soaking it up. This is yours, you're claiming it. Make this yours. Make this frequency yours. You're taking that from that life. Now, you're not taking it basically, but you're soaking it up and then making it yours. And you want to then claim it, that this is mine. This is going to be my new reality. And then the seventh step is you actually coming back into your body, coming back into the here and now. But the key here is you want to hold on to the frequency. Because you soaked up all that frequency, the experience from the other reality, you want to hold on to that. And the longer you can hold on to that frequency, on a daily basis, the better it will be. Now, when you're coming back, you may still feel that high from being in that other reality. And here, just take a moment and let it all settle. Let it all settle in, but still hold on to that frequency, the essence of that lifetime. Because that is the important thing. If you've ever done anything law of attraction related, you know that you have to feel the feeling and kind of stay connected to the feeling. It's kind of the same thing. It's just you soaked it up from that other lifetime. You actually saw yourself experiencing all that lifetime, and you want to hold on to that frequency. And you want to repeat this process whenever you're noticing that you can't hold that frequency anymore. So let's say a couple of days pass by and you're noticing that, I'm not feeling that connection like I did before. I'm not feeling the intensity anymore. Then go back and do it again. If it's maybe like a week or 2 weeks and you're still really connected, you're still feeling the energy, perfect. Keep going. You don't have to necessarily redo this process, as long as you can hold on to the frequency. But if, let's say, you're doing this once and then tomorrow you're already feeling it's starting to lessen, and that's often because maybe some doubts and limiting beliefs are coming up and those type of things, then you want to do that more frequently, because you want to do it until you can really hold the frequency. The more you can hold the frequency, then, because it starts from within you, then it will ripple out. Then you will notice that your beliefs are starting to shift, your feelings starting to shift, you made it feel more encouraged to actually take certain steps or do certain things, and then it's starting to ripple out. And then your life is going to start slowly but surely reflect back at you of the frequency that you're holding, that you soaked in from that other lifetime. So this is the process of how to do quantum jumping. It is a powerful process, and actually it's quite simple. I think the hardest part is really getting to that stillness in order to really connect to that alternate reality, and then staying there. But the more you do this, the more you practice it, the easier it will be. And like I said, check out my light language activation, where I will guide you through this process and using light language to really assist you with each of those steps of the process to make it easier for you. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment below. Let me know, have you ever tried quantum jumping? And if so, what was your experience? And if not, then I want to invite you, give this process a try, and then let me know how it went, because it is absolutely amazing. And I find quantum jumping even more powerful than law of attraction, because the difference is with law of attraction, you have to visualize everything. It has to all come from you. But if you don't know exactly how you're going to be when you have what you want, how can you then visualize it in great detail? Because then your doubts are going to hold you back. But when you use quantum jumping, well, you are connecting to a different reality where that you is experiencing all that. Right? It's not coming from you. You're just seeing it like a movie. So I find quantum jumping is such a powerful process that can really help you manifest the life that you want with more ease. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here, and I really hope you enjoyed this process and going to give it a try. Be sure to check out this video here. It's the light code activation, as well as the video about the insights about what exactly is quantum jumping. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.